Okay, so I'm about to do a little recording here of the work I'm going to be doing today. Today I'm going to be removing this cast iron pipe. I'll show you down here. I've already dug my hole so I can have a clearance for my saw blade, and I'll be cutting that with a metal cutting blade on my circular saw, and probably finish that off with just a reciprocating saw metal blade. And I'm removing this cast iron pipe so we can attach a PVC onto that and reroute this plumbing. And then when I do that, I'll be going up underneath this crawl space and removing some more plumbing. I'll also be taking out this floor heater, which is outdated and out of code. Okay, so that's the project pretty much for today, and I'll give you some pictures, hopefully some video of the progress. No, I ain't got to press anything. It's already recording. I'm going to get down here and get started where I left off. Alright. So you see I've already started to cut. I'm going to finish off the cut right now. I just was checking to make sure I was still on my line. Okay, now I can't finish the cut with the circular saw because it's not deep enough. So what I'm going to do now is take my reciprocating saw and finish it off. Okay, well, what happened is I cut the pipe, and you can see it disassembled here. One chunk there, one chunk here, and you can see a major crack that was in it. So we knew it had to come out, not because of that crack, but because we had to connect the PVC to it. So upon cutting it, I got to this part here, the part there, and if you can see, there's a crack in that as well. It wasn't cracked when I cut it. I think it was just so rusted that the weight and the saw blade knocked a chunk of rust off as I was cutting it. So what I gotta do now is go further back, and here's the tricky part. I'm getting close to the foundation wall here. I hate to have to cut it so close. That's a gas line there. But yeah, I gotta dig this dirt out, and hopefully it's a stronger pipe. Hopefully it's not so rusted, because if not, then the whole project changes, because I cannot get up under this. I can't get behind that foundation wall because that's an addition back there, and there's no way I'm going to be able to dig out and cut that pipe any further back than that wall. So I got my fingers crossed. Okay, everybody, I come back to give an update on my progress. I have successfully cut that drain pipe that I told you about. I will show you that. But what I am proud of is that I got this ancient floor furnace out the floor, and I had to go up underneath and take a lot of things apart, do some cutting with my reciprocating saw. But you can see it is gone. The floor furnace is gone. You can see down in the crawl space some of the pieces left behind, and here's the outer casing of it. I lift that up after I disassembled most of it. Here's the heat exchange. See how it looks? Here's another little piece of it there. And there's the metal grate that stood over top. The owners that used to live here used to burn themselves many times as a kid walking across this hot thing. So now this is gone, and we'll have a proper forced air furnace installed. It'll pretty much be right here in this spot, but it'll be sitting above ground. So I'm quite proud of myself. that was a job. I will show you. Let me get down here in this crawl space. I will show you what I've done. You never mind these blocks, they just were stacked here. But right here is the cast iron. Cast iron drain pipe. And there's a spider. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so yeah, we got a cast iron drain pipe cut. I successfully cut that, and it was solid all the way around the diameter, and it looks good. It should go all the way back to the septic tank back there. Well, I'll attach that PVC connection tomorrow. I don't have the piece with me. I think I'm gonna call it a day. But yep, there's where I was at. I was up under here. So you use some bricks there to support some of the floor joists. I'll be over here putting the plumbing in. Over there is where the water supply comes in. I'll probably be taking that loose. Not this pipe. This is gas. Yeah, a lot of dust down here. Let me get up out of here. But there you have it. I'll give you more video later. Let me cut this generator off. Okay, I put the grate back down here as a way to keep that sealed off until I get some wood in there. But yeah, I got all these gas line pipes and stuff that I had to take loose. You see a few of them laying there. And here's a few more pieces of the gas pipeline. I just got them scattered out here across the yard. There's the old cast iron pipe. I'm gonna reuse these. No, I'm gonna recycle these. That's some good money there. Some pipes weigh like 50 pounds. Here's another piece of the gas line that was used for the meter. So I'm gonna take this and I'm going to build this using some new gas galvanized pipe. I'll just follow this style and it'll go right back in the hole in the wall, and we'll have a nice new galvanized pipe. No chances of leaks. Okay, so that's the wrap up for today. Probably tomorrow I should be doing the carpentry when it comes to the floor and putting in the joists, and probably maybe jacking up some floors. I'll use some jacks, and well, I'll show you the jacks. I'm just going to use regular car jacks. If it works, hey, that saved me some money. Yeah, there's some of that corner there. There's that cast iron pipe. So yeah, I use the big baby. It'll loosen all your hard to reach tight pipes.